So in yesterday's class, we have seen basics of cloud computing. Now in today's class, we will see how to create an account in Amazon. And in the other way, I will tell you how to use a service called as IAM. Okay. So first, I'll ask any one of you can share your screen, and the person who is having a debit card, which I've told earlier, so can share their screen and go ahead with creating an account in Amazon. So I'll request any one of you can share the screen who's having a debit card, which I've mentioned earlier. So we will go ahead and do
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm having a debit card,
that. Okay, then fine.
but I'm not sure whether it's working or not. It's not active, sir.
Sorry, come
You
again.
said we need a Visa card, right, sir? Actually,
Visa
we
or
use Rupee.
Mastercard.
Yes, sir. Actually, I have a Rupee card. I also have a Visa card also, but it's not active right now.
Oh, be able to go
Sir,
through
I
any.
have sir, I have a
Okay,
Visa
Ashtif
card.
will share it, sir.
See, make sure you're having only debit cards. Don't give any of the credit cards here again. It will be a headache again.
Yes, sir. I have.
You're having a debit card. Okay, then fine. Then you can share your screen and you can create an account behalf of everyone. So in the concept IAM, I will tell you how to give access to all of your friends at one single stretch. Okay. So who's having the card? Please share the screen and we'll get the things happen. Okay.
Sir, is it visible, sir?
Yeah, I'm able to see your screen. I guess give me remote access so that I'll be able to see whether what are you doing.
Sir, I approved it, sir.
Yeah. I'm able to see that. Okay, just now, just look at things what I'm going to do. So just go to Google and just type in AWS. So it will take you to a page where it is asking you for a sign up. Just click over here. Here, go to the place called as create a free account. Just click over here and it will ask you some credentials which you need to enter. Okay, so just fill up these steps. I'll guide you with all these 5 steps. So these are basic steps. I don't say that is. I think this is nothing new. You people have nothing new here. Everything is the same. So this is the basic details which every website will ask for. So you can simply give your username and password, email address and password. And coming to the AWS account name, it is like the name which you want on your account. It is irrespective of the username. It is like a name which you want to be, which you want to see on your Amazon account. Okay. So it has 2 options here. Go with personal here and just give your full name and phone number. Take it as India.
Sir, can I continue, sir?
Yeah, you can continue. So this is the place where it will ask you for your debit card. Just give your debit card details. So you can see that we will not charge you for usage below AMS fee tire limits. We temporarily hold rupees 2 as a pending transaction for 3, 4, 5 days to verify your ID. They're not going to charge you. Okay. So they're just going to take that 2 rupees for the time and they'll return you once 2 to 3 days. They'll return that amount to you on the time. Ashrit, you stop your screenshot.
So just a minute. Sir, sir, is it visible, sir?
Yeah, it's visible now. Don't give a PAN card. Don't give a PAN card number. Just go with no. Go with no.
Okay, sir.
Because why
Okay.
I suggest the step is see when you give your PAN card next time if you want to do with the same when you want to use the same thing you did not allow you to do that. So don't give a PAN.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just sit on verify and continue.
Sir, so payment method cannot be verified.
Yeah, give a just give a try again. You don't have any other card apart from this.
No, sir. Rupee
Anyone?
card.
Sir, sir, sir,
Yeah,
it is mentioned discover there, right, sir? Discover means it is and comes under rupee, right, sir? Not like that.
not like that. The Discover is a card which is available in US and Europe countries. It is not a rupee card.
Okay.
So whenever you type in the code, it is relevant to this thing. You know, it's somewhat relevant to that Discover. The starting numbers are equal to Discover. Encryption, but you know it is a different thing. You still want to give a try? You people can give a try with rupee card for experience.
Sir, should I try again?
No, you don't try again. If anybody is having other card, please ask him to just enter the card.
Yes.
Hello.
Sir, no one is having, sir.
We go further on this. Ashit, we want to try, just give a try again. Hello.
Sir, I'm trying it, sir. Sir, I've tried it, sir. I've got the same error as Ashrit has got, sir.
Okay.
Payment cannot be
So,
verified. The same thing I'm getting.
yeah, I understand there's an issue with the card actually. I think your card is not enabled for international payments. That is why you're getting that error actually. So, is there any other way?
Sir, I'll
Sir,
try taking my father's card and try again, sir.
sir, even
Yeah.
I tried with my father's card, sir. It is not getting, same error is getting to me.
Okay.
I tried with MasterCard as well as Visa card, sir.
Okay. Still, you're getting the same error.
Yes, sir, same error.
Um, the card, Visa card. Okay. Now try with the rupee card. We'll just have a check. Is anyone trying on that?
Yes, sir. Trying it, sir.
Trying, sir.
Okay, okay. It still failed. Is there? Okay, it still failed.
Sir, can it be like this, sir? For signing up, I have given my details, and for billing information, I have given my father details. Will that work?
That's
Will it
okay.
work?
That's
That's
okay.
okay. Okay,
That's
sir.
okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Just reinitiate the process again. Just close this and reinitiate the process again. We'll check our luck this time.
Sir, getting
Sir,
like
I
this.
got it, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Who is that?
sir, sir, can you hear me,
Hello.
sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. I have completed the billing thing, and it's coming like confirm your identity.
Yeah. Just can you share, Ashit, can you share, stop your screen share? Can you think you can share this?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, can you see my screen?
Yes, you can give your mobile number with Indian code. It will help you. So
Sir,
after that,
text message.
yeah, text message and you just select your India here and just give the mobile number. So after the
Maybe,
paying the bill, you will get the screen for authentication of your valid mobile number. So see,
Sir,
mobile
the
number,
mobile number should be the mobile number what I have given for billing, sir, or my mobile number.
it will be in mobile number. That's okay, not a big problem.
is this with Rupee card?
No, with Visa card. Sir, I've given a different mobile number here, sir.
Yeah, okay, okay, fine.
Sir, the free one, basic support.
Yeah, that is a free one, right? So generally, you one second. Generally, we have three types of billings that you can see here. So when you want to take the paid one, see generally a small developer doesn't need to go for a developer support or a business support. Actually, this is this is like generally like account access. They give some free credit, like like 4 hours, 7 hours. No, they give some sort of credit here for free account. Like you can use 300 hours or you can use 200 hours. It could be any service. They give you a maximum cap of 300 hours. So once this 300 hours is completed, you'll be you'll be getting charged for each and everything what you are using. Okay. So basically, you should be very cautious that whenever you are using a service, try to delete the service whenever it is possible. In case if you are not deleting, it is going to bill up. It is going to add it to your billing, and you need to pay that bill. It is not mandatory to pay, but you should be very cautious while using. You don't please don't leave services as like everything. As we have long term of codes, which will last more than 3 to 4 weeks. So you should be very cautious that you are ending up all your services which you are using at the end of the day.
Sir,
So
can you say what is that
basically,
about?
yeah.
You said just now about the 300 hours, and I didn't understand it.
300 hours is the free time they give you. Whatever application you use, you can use it for 300 hours. Okay. It could be any service. this which is there in Amazon, they'll give you a free time of 300 hours. Okay. In this 300 hours, it's like a happy hours we have. You don't need to pay anything. Okay, everything is free for you. You can try out whatever you want. But after using one particular service, it is not the account creation time. It is just the service usage time. Suppose I have a service. Okay, I'm using an IAS service for 300 hours. So after 300 first hour, I need to pay a bill for it. Okay. So in Amazon, we have around 350 services. So apart from that 350 service, so in those 350 services, if you are using any of the services more than 300 hours, the first 300 hours will be free. It could be any service, it will be free. But after that 300 hours, you need to be charged for that.
Okay, sir.
You got that?
Yes.
Okay. So there are two types generally. So basing on that, we are choosing a free one. So what's the difference between a developer support and a business support? So developer support is generally giving you some sort of excess rate what you have. So at around developer support, you get around 1200 hours of free credit here when you're paying $29 per month. And you have a support system where they assist you for 12 hours a day. They'll be able to support your application. Like Amazon, if you're having any issues from the Amazon end, you generally have a customer support where they give you priority access support for 12 hours a day. And if you go for a business support, it is a 24 by 7. You have a tech support deployed there, and you have a good rate like around 3,000 hours per day. 300 hours, 300 hours, 3,000 hours. Okay, 3,000 hours will not even a month. You don't have 3,000 hours. Okay, but they say 3,000 hours. So you people really need to take these plans. If you require high level of support, you need to take this support. Otherwise, you can keep calm and you can go with the basic account because that's your free account. Because I'm this cloud vendors follow a thing called as pay as you go. Pay as you go is a plan. So for whatever you are using, yesterday I told you, right? So for whatever you are using, he'll just charge you in that way. So generally, if you go for a basic support like free support, you will be offered pay as you go model. Okay. So if you're taking developer support and all, uh, you know to just cling to your free rate which they are offering. So I said 1200 initially for developer support. If any of the services are going more than 1200, you need to pay. So if you just take an equation of 1200 hours per day, you have 24 hours, isn't it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Per day you are having 24 hours. So calculate it with 1200 hours. It will be around 10 to 12 days like that. Okay. And coming to 3000 hours, it will be around 24 to 26 days approximately. So if you're going with basic support, they'll not be you'll be having only 300 free credit where you will not be billed. After those hours, you will be charged an amount as pay as you go. Like what for how much time you are using that particular service, you will be charged for that. Okay.
Yes.
So basically, when you are thinking very intelligent, you should go only with basic support instead of going with all these things. Okay, now you can sit down, complete sign up. Yeah, just sit down, go to AWS management console. Just select my role as student and select I'm interested in all.
Interested in all, sir. Like, all is not there, sir.
Go with other. Go with other. And hit on submit.
Submit.
Okay. Just give me remote access from here.
Approve.
So at the top, you have my account, just sit on AWS management. That's okay. Chalo. So you have an email ID where you need to just give so you need to give your put in your email ID and password over here. So it will take you into a portal. So there we will start with the real time experience of it. So in yesterday's class, I told you that there is a data center. From data center, they'll give you a website. In that website, I told you that you need to put in a username and a password, and with that, you'll be able to access those services, right? So the same thing is going here. So here, basically, everything is a data center, and it has been put up in a website. So I have created an account there right now. So I'm going to put in my username and password. I'm able to use the services which I have kept in the data center. Okay. So let's go ahead and log into this account. I think you can log in with that email address and password which you have given.
For the IAM users or the root users?
You just go with whatever is there. You go with that. I'll tell you the difference on that. Okay. So it's done, but okay, it done just got go ahead. Okay, so this is your thing called this is called your Amazon management console. I told you that there were around 350 services. So where do I find that? So at the top right, you have services and you have a drop down sort of thing, right? Just click on this. These are your 350 service. It might not be 350 exactly, but these are the services which Amazon offers you. All these services are might only be infrastructure as a service, storage as a service, or platform as a service, or a software as a service. Okay, so we have these many services in Amazon. So we might be touching. We don't need to touch all the services over here because some services are from it's an exact copy of Google. Some of them. So we will just learn very few important concepts here, which is used for an organization purpose. Okay, so these are the services you find it out. You have it in AWS. Okay, and coming to the next thing which you need to explore here is coming to the list of data centers to which Amazon have. So near your name, Keshav, I have something like Ohio, right? Just click over
Yes.
here. You can see some set of Asia Pacific. So East, Tokyo, California, Africa, Pacific, or Hong Kong. You have some set of things, right? So these are all data centers which Amazon owns throughout the globe. Okay. So whenever you're trying to use a see some of I'll tell you when there are different data centers over here. Some services might be available in see there's a cross comparison over here exact here. See, when I select US, some services are present in US, but when I'm taking Asia specific, that is Mumbai, India, so some services might not be available. So when some services are not available in one particular data center, there is an option for you to switch on to the other data center. Suppose in US, I have some services which is available in US. I can I can switch on to my data center in US and I can use those. So if some service is available only in India, I'll switch on to India and I can use that service. So there is no restriction that I need to use only one particular data center. I can use all the data centers which are there across the globe. Okay, there is no restriction that you only need to use this data center. You can't use the other data centers, but you are totally open to use this sort of data center. Okay, is anyone clear till here? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Now it's time for me to take you to the next level, that is learning a service called as IAM, which is abbreviates for Identity Access Management. So before I tell this, so let me tell you something which I want to make it some points very much clear. So generally, when you are taking an account, okay, Amazon generally never depend on B2B, B2C. So there's some in business logics. There are two components. One is B2B and one is B2C. So what is B2B and what is B2C? B2B stands abbreviates for business to business, and B2C abbreviates for business to customer. So there are two variants in any sort of business you take. There are two variants. One is B2B, and other one is B2C. So when you are taking B2B, B2B is like when transaction is happening between two business entities. Okay. So I'll give you an example. Suppose I'm a brand from Surf Excel. Okay. I'm a person who is doing a business with a brand name called as Surf Excel. And when I'm selling my products directly to Reliance or Heritage or something like Spencer's of that firms, so such transactions. So here only one business entity is selling goods to one business entity. It is not directly to the customer. Okay, so I am being Surf Excel and I'm selling it directly to Reliance. Okay, so here customer is not into the picture. Only two business organizations are involved in the picture. But in the same case, if Surf Excel, if I'm the company, I am directly selling my product to the customer. So that transaction is called as B2C. B2B is a transaction which will happen between two business entities, and B2C is a transaction which will happen between a business and a customer directly without any third intervention. So when you take B2B, though I'm selling it to Reliance, Reliance will again sell that product to a customer. But between a customer and you and a Surf Excel, that is me, there is someone who is in the middle. Okay, obviously obviously my the cost of the product is managed by Reliance, not by me, because I have already sold this product to Reliance, and Reliance is having the sole responsibility of increasing the price of the product or decreasing the price of my product. So basically, when you're taking B2B transaction, you don't have control of your product. So so let's not go into that and confuse you more about this business. But you people are sure what is B2B and B2C now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So generally, Amazon generally never case that it never treats that it is you are a customer to it. It will assume in such a way that you are a business entity and you're taking an account in them. So they never think about B2C for AWS, because whomever was taking account in Amazon, they take it as okay. One business organization is coming and taking an account in Amazon. They take it in that way. They don't even read some Keshav or some other Ashit has come and taken account in Amazon. They feel it like some business company has come and taken some access in our portal. That is what they feel it. So they never treat any of the person as a customer. They generally treat everyone as a business to business. Okay, assume that if Amazon is assume that you people are a startup company like ABC company. Okay, so you they think in such a way that as Keshav has registered his account, they will feel that Keshav is having a company. That is why he has taken this account and he is using it for the business for his company purpose. They won't assume that this guy has taken this account only for his personal or practice use, because they trust or they see every module in the form of B2B. So they think that one company has come up and they has taken some account with them. That is how they generally imagine. So generally, every account of which is registered in Amazon, they generally treat it as B2B account, not as a B2C account. Okay. So when I have taken the account from Amazon, so the person who has taken the account from Amazon is called as a root user, who is having the sole proprietorship or the ownership of the whole account. So such person is called as a root account. Okay, I have taken, and the account. So I can also say this type of account is also an organization account, because Amazon will see this account as a business account, not as a customer account. Okay. See, if my meeting gets disconnected, please join again. Okay. We are having only 1 minute of time. If my meeting gets disconnected, please, you people can join again. Okay. So when uh, when Keshav is taking an account, I told you that Amazon is going to take this account as a business account. So It is going. I can also call such type of account as an organization account. Okay, or I can also say it as a root account. So root account is a root user is a user who is having the ownership of the total account. Such user is called as a root user. So when I'm having a account, okay, and assume that I'm a person who is having a company, okay, and I have taken